This is Untrapped Butterfly bringing you 5D. A dream will never become a reality if we refuse to wake up. I think a lot of people are afraid to wake up because they think it'll spoil their dreams. But imagine how amazing it would be if we could be awake, living our dreams. Not to spoil the ending for you, but everything will always be okay. All right, so let me turn over here to my paper and we'll start reading. I went to Dollar General to grab some laundry soap and a negative emotion flooded over me. At first I was hurt because Dollar General had the Thanksgiving stuff for half off a week before Thanksgiving. But I shifted my perception. I transmuted this negative thought and thought, how kind is it for those who could not afford Thanksgiving decorations normally, and it's usually too late by the time they can afford them. You see, I transmuted this negative thought into that positive thought. Transmutation of any thought is always possible, even in the situations where the positive isn't in our favor. Nonetheless, it's still positive. It could have been worse, or you could stay stuck in that negative. You see, transmutation is the 5D foundation. Any negative thought at this level of my exit stance quite literally gets me excited. It's an amazing opportunity for me to use transmutation superpower and conquer this negative and end up with a positive. That's awesome to think that this year a lot more people are going to decorate for Thanksgiving, making their day a whole lot sweeter. Transmutation of any thought, any feeling, every emotion to a positive is quite literally the foundation of 5D higher consciousness. Okay, so let's jump to the next ledge. Meditation. Hey, I'm not disputing the traditional ways of meditation by any means. They're awesome if you have, no kids, no pets, no bills, and in our times, no cell phone. LOL. Snap back to reality. Oh, there went gravity. Anywho, meditation of today can be whatever you make it. I love cleaning houses. I truly enjoy each gift that it brings to me. Absolutely ridiculous money, and I get to help another soul to live a better life. But honestly, and above and beyond all of that, I get to meditate. I get lost in whatever I want to say to me. Or I put some great music on, and in my heart, I'm killing two birds with one stone. Not that I could imagine ever killing a bird or anything, but for a lack of better words, I'm killing two birds with one stone. I get paid to work out, and I get paid to meditate. That's gravy, and I don't even like gravy. LOL means lots of love to me. Traffic. Traffic is a great place to meditate. Again, you can enjoy or transmute whatever you are saying to you. Take time to PPS, personal problem solving, or just turn on your favorite music and take time to just chill. That's meditation. Meditation could be a long talk with your bestie if that makes you feel good. Or it could just be about anything in our times today that is for you, that you take time for you to do every day. Meditation. Meditations are moments to listen to ourselves out loud or quietly until the problems are either clearer or transmuted. Accepting the solution, regardless of whether it's in our favor or not. This is the second level of 5D. I want to express deeply that higher consciousness does not involve such 3D things as the physical appearance of another, sex, or personal emotion towards another human being, religion, or above all, our personal opinions. Whatever is our personal opinions is a 3D level. At 5D, all of these things fade away. It is solely an inner standing of our journey. It's a power in our exit stance that we carry only upon our shoulders of transmutation. How you love another human, regardless of how they make you feel. You just have to love, love, love. That's 5D. Now, don't misunderstand me. I do not on a regular basis have contact with those who have hurt me. But if they called and needed me, I would do, to the best of my ability, help them and love them, but remain in my boundaries. When you need me, I'll be here. I'm an odd character that appreciates when people respect my continuous busyness that I so dearly love. And only call me if you need me. If you need to know that I'm okay, or you need bailed out of jail, LOL, I'm here. But in your busy life, there is no obligation to you to cater to my emotions because I'm comfortable with myself and living my life. But if you needed me, I would be here. And if I needed you, I would hope that you would be here. If it was just to hear my voice, or if I needed bailed out of jail, LOL, then I would hope the same from you that you could expect from me. This is 5D love. Please don't ever feel unloved if you haven't heard from me. I'm creating my life. Never once while creating my life have I thought of not loving you. If you are feeling that way, that someone is not loving you, simplify your life. Just call, text. This is 5D. This is intelligence. This is awakening. And this is for all of humanity. Truth. I have tattooed on my forearm, I will thirst for truth before drinking lies. Meaning that I am on a soul mission to understand my exit stance. Okay, so let's recap. In 3D, we learned about our trap, our brain, and our chemicals, and how they affect us as individuals, and how to know ourselves. So we can make more good chemicals, optimizing the parts of our brain crucial to us getting to the place in our heads we don't need a vacation from. And now, on the foundation of 5D, we understand that regardless of how anything looks or feels here on Mother Earth, it is transmutable, and we're not trees. If we don't like something, we can move on, but still love the lesson and the controlling force behind the lesson without judgment, simply finding the positive, even if it's not in our favor. It always ends in our favor because level 1 of 5D is granted. Our foundation is built. and we overstand that every bunny is just doing them and we're doing us. We take responsibility for our own happiness, wrapping our arms or wings, LOL, around ourselves, but ready without judgment to open them up to any and all that need us, if it's in a safe environment. I do not like going down negative paths. Originally, every bunny thought I was going to do a sexual abuse recovery channel or a narcissist abuse recovery channel. And at one point, I even thought about my niche being a single parent channel. But after 6 years of meditating, I realized that I just simply love to love. Love is my jam. There are many levels of love, and someday we will go there. But for now, I will just speak of the level of love that I'm on. Above the physical appearance, above the connection of two souls merging, above the mental state of another human being or my own mental state, above the pain they may or have inflicted on my human, above the mistakes they may or may not make, above the lust of the human race, above the overstanding of even my own knowing. I just love. It seems like common sense to me, but you know what's not common anymore? Sense. LOL. It seems like common courtesy to love every bunny, to love every bunny. And at the end of the day, I lay down and sometimes I do tell myself, kid, you got your work cut out for you. But I say my prayers of thanksgiving that I loved and I helped as many people as humanly possible to have maybe just a little bit of a happier day. And I drift off to dreamland because I gave it my all, regardless of how I felt. It's simply magic that actually works. Harboring any negative makes for a long day or a long night. But the superpower of transmutation, well, that makes life be whatever it's gonna be. 5D, just a smoother way to sail. Sailing will always have turbulence, but if you have the knowledge that you're gonna love yourself first, drawing your boundaries and respecting yourself, but judgment free, well, hell, there you go. You'll be free. When I started my visions at 5 years old, I was kind of like the weak. Even it says WTF at the end. LOL. Then all that craziness went on with me, and I'm like, yeah, this vision of talking to millions and inspiring millions of people has got to be a joke. Then time marched on, and I thought, I'm meant to be a pastor. But that's just not my cup of tea. I love all people. If I was born in China, I would probably do whatever I was taught if I was born in China. Do I wish all people would live and believe the way I do? Well, of course, I'm human. But I felt called to lead. But I just could not understand this polarity of emotion inside of me until one day in a sit-still meditation of the 7D consciousness where I presently reside, I had the strong spirit come over me. The only parent I ever physically or spiritually had or needed, say to me with all authority, yes, child, I did say that I would make y'all fishermen of men, but what are you allergic to? I stopped And I thought, why, I'm allergic to fish. And my intuition began to swim deeply in this overstanding of myself. Level 2, 5D, loving people right where they're at, is what I was born to do. Time marched on and the internet opened doors that never could have been opened any other way. I'm sitting here with you now. Now, till my dying breath, I want to give love each and every day to as many people as I can. I don't care how awkward it makes me feel. I don't care how uncomfortable it makes me. I don't care who believes in me or doesn't believe in me. I'm on my ledge of knowing, my knowledge that no matter what happens, I will always remain me. Accepting my emotions, but never using anybody as an emotional dildo or allowing myself to be used as one. By simply loving people right where they're at and for who they are, even if their choices hurt me or are not what I would have chosen, or they don't believe the way I believe. I will enjoy hearing of their unique exit stance. And if they want to knock on my door, I will always answer. I will always answer any and all questions to the best of my ability, but it will be in my belief system. Remember, Buddha said it best. If it does not resonate with your own soul, then do not believe anything unless it resonates with your own soul. I believe that if my higher power would have wanted it otherwise, or me otherwise, or this exit stance otherwise, he would have made it otherwise. I understand and accept myself completely. If I was meant to be otherwise, I'd be otherwise. It hurts me that people can't just love one another right where they are. If you can help, then help. If you can't help, then just don't judge. This is 5D. Just love at a healthy, safe boundary. I would not let somebody steal my car. I damn sure am not going to let them steal what's detrimental to my human condition, my self-love, my peace, my joy. And any time we harbor even one negative thought, we get bumped down on our ascent to the top of our knowledge of knowing thyself. Our higher consciousness and higher consciousness in general is for every bunny, because every bunny is